Hello and welcome to your Empowered Astrology forecast with yours truly, Sarah McCallum, the Cosmic Finder. And this is for the week of April 14th, 2025. All right, so over the course of this week, the moon will be waning or gradually decreasing in light as we just celebrated a full moon in Libra this past weekend. So this week we have a few planets shifting signs and a luminary as well. This is an exciting week. A lot is changing, and you would be wise to tune in and pay attention so that you have the awareness to move through this week with as much grace and ease as possible. On the 15th, Mercury will shift into Aries. So Mercury was retrograde in Aries, made its way back into Pisces. Now that it is direct, it is moving back into Aries. So we have this shift in our communication style into an energy that is a little bit more direct, a little bit more perhaps intuitive, impulsive, impatient. So allow this to be a beautifully inspiring and motivating shift. And if you're feeling some of the restlessness, if you're feeling a little bit triggered in your communication style, then just tap into movement practices to blow off some steam and slow down. All right, Mars is going to shift into Leo on the 18th. So, again, a planet moving into a fire sign. Mars in Leo is very courageous, very much connected to creativity when it comes to going after what one desires in their life. So, allow yourself the space to really play around with your inner child and allow your creative urges to flow. And then the sun will officially shift into Taurus season on the 19th. This is going to be a month of grounding, ritual, ceremony, and it's a great time for Gaia connection. So allow yourself that time within your schedule to commune with the natural world. It's very supportive for the fixed earth energy of Taurus. Now, the moon will move from Scorpio into Sagittarius on the 15th. It will move into Capricorn on the 18th and then into Aquarius at the very end of the week on the 20th. So, the beginning of the week, while the moon is still in Scorpio, it's really important to tap into your own healing process, to allow yourself to enjoy the element of water. So, take a bath, be near a river, and allow your emotions to flow and surface. Once the moon shifts into Sag, this is a great time for exploration and expansion. You can hike or explore the natural world within your surroundings, but also a great time to explore mental pursuits or higher learning as well. Once it moves into Capricorn, this is a good time to tap into our strategies, our structures, make sure that they are solid and firm. And then at the tail end of the week, when the moon moves into Aquarius, here's where we get to be a little bit innovative, a little bit rebellious, and it's very friendly energy. Great time to connect with our community and our friends. All right, now I am going to pull a card for us all out of Yasmin Boland's Moonology deck. We'll see what is alive and well for all of us here for this week of the 14th. Let's see what comes through, asking for a concise message for us all. For those who are tuning into the Empowered Astrology forecast for the week of April 14th, seeing what comes up. All right, let's see. We had like 7 cards pop out, so let's just ask Spirit to keep that really concise for us. Just one simple message would be very much appreciated. Something to help us move through this week with a lot of grace and ease, or as much as possible, some sort of message around what we are here to tune into. Oh my goodness, so many. All right, don't let your past hold you back. This is about the South Node energy. It is saying the South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So try something new and different this week. Allow yourself to be creative, allow yourself to be courageous, allow yourself to be bold, and take things one step at a time. I wish you a wonderful week full of grace and ease, and I'll be on to chat with you again soon.